a glitch quote in the quotation marks there, with the CME, and it just happens to happen right at the beginning of the March contract where you have the first delivery day. And you can see here that yesterday 11,356 contracts were closed. Well, they canceled orders. They canceled orders. And so we were looking at this from the perspective of Tuesday too, how there was a minus 15,000 contracts. And those are two things are happening. Some are standing for delivery. Others are just rolling into the new May contract. You see minus 15 plus 5. That was on Tuesday. Going into Wednesday, you can see minus 11,000 plus 5. So many of them are rolling out or into the May contract, but some of them are just being closed. We were looking at this from the perspective of the amount of silver that was available in the total registered is 86 million now, isn't it? Now 86,282,000. So they successfully, and they were successful in creating an environment here where the open interest felt from 35,000, almost 36,000 open interest 2 days ago to only 10,000. And at the 35,000, there was a 35,000, or it was almost 36,000 times 5,000 contracts. There's 180 million ounces that were potentially standing for delivery. After yesterday, we're at 10,000 times 5,000. We're at 50 million. And as you can see here, they successfully, with that manipulation, they successfully brought the amount of, at least as of today, we'll see about as we go into the end of the day here, that's below that 86 million. So they pushed enough people into the new May contract and got enough orders canceled that there's no longer a failure to deliver inside of the March contract. They're all patting themselves on the back, aren't they? As we go into the first day tomorrow. Now, where this will be interesting is when we look at the silver futures open interest as we're going into the end of the day, and then of course into tomorrow. But Friday is the first day notice. So any contracts that are still in open interest are not all going to, of course, stand for delivery, but they would have the potential to. But one thing I'd like to point out here is that the CME has successfully pushed this COMEX default again out into the future. Well done. Paper claims are still, you could make a case, are still in control of the Western silver price. Now, the big question is this, is will the West be able to continue to price silver from the perspective of versus East? And that's another question, because you can see here the premium between the West and the East is $10. And, we were looking just one $5,000 or one 5,000 ounce contract. You can do the math there. Just one contract. You're doing 5,000 times $10. 5,000 times $10. Can you get this silver to China? This stream continues at eminiaddict.com. The link is in the description. Join me there for tools and resources for learning measured move trading. I wrote the book on the measured move. Check out the hundreds of others that have learned trading plan development, pattern recognition, money management, and trading discipline with me to become the best, most confident trader that you can be.